Europe, especially this summer as the Euro Cup takes over the continent. But while the national teams are preparing for that big tournament, a sponsorship deal in Germany's Bundesliga has caused a stir. Borussia Dortmund is one of Germany's top teams, and they have found a new sponsor in Rheinmetall. Deutsche Welle correspondent Lars Halter joins us now from Berlin. Hi there, Lars. So tell us, what's so unusual about this sponsorship?
Well, the issue is with who exactly that sponsor is, because Rheinmetall is Germany's largest defense contractor. They're producing mainly wheeled and tracked military vehicles such as the Lynx infantry tank and the Fuchs armored personnel carrier. It also has a huge weapons and ammunition division, and its electronic solutions division focuses on digitalization of the military. So this is truly a cutting-edge company, but in a field that has never been seen doing advertising on such a scale. Now, initially, Rheinmetall even thought about advertising on the team's jerseys, but they're not doing that just yet for now. It's only within the stadium. Now, obviously, fans aren't happy about that. They're mostly saying that this is a terrible fit and that a defense contractor as a sponsor brings politics and even topics like war and death into what is supposed to be a fun pastime activity, watching football. Some, of course, are also pointing out that this will bring in a rumored 20 million euros, and if Dortmund wouldn't take it, some other team likely would. Meanwhile, German Economic Secretary Robert Habeck says this is where we're at. This is the times we're in, that obviously within Russia's invasion of Ukraine 2 years ago, we've reached a turning point in our society, and that the military now is front and center of our politics and our economy today.
I think I'd be pretty right in saying, though, Lars, that this isn't the first controversial sponsorship deal in football.
No, it is most certainly not. There have been partnerships before that fans especially hated. Some are with companies, for example, offering sports betting, something that can easily grab football fans and turn them into gamblers. Now, gambling obviously being highly addictive behavior. But to be more political, we've also seen the state of Qatar being a main sponsor of football in recent years. And if you blame Rheinmetall as a defense contractor for benefiting from war, you'd most certainly have to criticize the government of Qatar for using football sponsorships to paint a friendly picture of a country that has a dismal human rights record. Sports washing is what that is often called, using advertising in a friendly environment pretty much as a propaganda tool to make the world look the other way and ignore a country's problematic policies.
OK, but are there any rules at all as to who can or cannot sponsor a football team or indeed a tournament?
Yes, there are indeed rules, but they seem to be kind of benign. The rules in Germany, for example, are prohibiting sports advertising for anything that touches on partisan politics and religion. Anything with ties to pornography and racism is out of the question, as are tobacco products and alcohol. That is at least a strong alcoholic product. Beer, of course, isn't banned at all, and that would be hard to do in a country like Germany, where beer is often considered one of the main food groups. In fact, the breweries are among the main sponsors of the German league. They have many of the teams under contract, and fans are just fine with that. They enjoy the product. They do not, however, enjoy being reminded of life outside the stadium, it seems, as this uproar now over the Rheinmetall deal is showing.
OK, Lars, thank you very much for that. Lars Halter there, live for us in Berlin. The top stories on ABC News this hour. Donald Trump has